Okay, guys, what's up? Actually, let me change the mood here. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Single player, 516 hours. Holy moly. WayobiKal, okay, 516 hours. That's crazy. Alright, you guys. So, I kind of set a plan yesterday. And I'm going to have the staircase kind of matching on both sides, coming down very vertical. And then that ladder's going to go, because eventually I'm going to, I don't know, do something. Okay, well, let's see. I'm kind of curious because I want this to. Whoa. F. Oh, let me do these blocks down here. Super steep staircase. Oops. What? I see that happen sometimes. I'm trying something. If I use this, okay.
Now I'm laying out the parts to finish my shift, measuring the mass like a ritual script. Copper in my hands to bind the sail tight, copper to strip the mast in the harbor light, enough to push me past the ancient days, past broken calendars and old fog haze. I'm not just drifting, I'm building away, so when I launch, the world obeys. Down in the south where the salt air breathes, where the sky meets the earth on the ocean's teeth, I get it done. Stone broke, fire steel, kino cat, I can feel it, I can feel. Hands to work and my mind comes home, warm tide rising like a metronome. Sky, earth, water, 3 in 1 in the southern heat.
Somebody's shooting arrows at me from over there.
Cross paths with a merchant hunting treasure and gold. Carried secrets of mysteries yet untold. Some are still vague, still hiding in the sand. Some I conquer with my guides by hand. A map with holes, a rumor with teeth. A story that breathes underneath belief. I keep moving, each clue a spark. Southside harbor, I'm building in the dark. Not the other side, but I brought back proof. Salt on my lips and a stronger rough down in the south.
Nope, that's too much of a...
Sky meets the earth on the ocean's teeth. I get it done. Stone, rope, fire, steel. I can feel it, I can feel. Hands to heart, and my mind comes home. One tide rising like a metronome. Sky, earth, water, 3 in 1 in the southern heat. I get it done.
That's awesome. Pushes the whole thing back. Oh. No, I just don't think those are gonna work. I think I just, oh, there we go. I only clicked one of these. And rags from the underworld. Did you miss me? I'm right here. Kill my war suit. Hands up, let the speakers bleed. I was gone, now I'm thunder. And the night remembers me. I'm coming back to the soil and stone to make a home from the marrow bone. Turn dead ground into rose that glow. I plant my seed in the midnight loam. I clear the weeds, I cut the thorn, I wake the field with the weathered oath. No crown, no halo, just work and hope. I build it slow, then I build it bold. If you called my name, I heard it in the dirt. Every quiet day I missed came back as a curse, then a cure. I'm back from the underworld. My teeth bared, back like a flare in the dark. Did you miss me? I'm right here. Keep my war suit. Hands up, let the speakers bleed. I was gone, now I'm thunder. And the light remembers me. I think more than anything, I just need to finish this.
At the end of the sky bridge, I'm staking the ground, laying the first stones down where the port will sound. Pilings in the riverbed, steel bones in the sand. I'm drawing a shoreline with the back of my hand. I'm back from the underworld, back and I brought the night, back with the baseline blade, cutting through the quiet light.
Kill my fuel suit.
We rise, we don't retreat. I plant my seed, I pour the stone. And the world remembers me.
Where are you at, you damn? Okay.
When the storm first spoke, we did not know its name. Black rolled over the Firestone Ridge. Cold came down without a sound. The grass leaned low, the sky turned wrong, and even the birds would not circle round. We had only mud walls, fire and fear, hands full of reeds and broken flints. Then something moved beyond the rain, too vast to be a trick of mist. Some said thunder, some said God, some said the world had split apart. Some said run and bar the door before the dark things found our hearts. When the storm first spoke, we called it thunder. When the dark things came,
We call it curse.
when Dave walked tall beyond the ridgeline,
We did not know which ones came first. Through the rupture, self-fearful, every drifter,
or just another ghost of
earth.
rifts burned thin in the dying light, blue scars trembling in the air. Then came the drift.
One thing I wish there was like any kind of perpetual fire. That would be cool if there was like a perpetual fire thing.
Their breath was rot. Their voices dragged like rusted chain. And still beyond them on the horizon, the giant walked inside the rain. Some said master, some said king, some said the dead obeyed his call. Some said no, look at the
Side.
the world was breaking over.
When the song first spoke, we called it thunder.
When the dark things
Came, we called it cursed. Dave walked all beyond the ridgeline.
we did not know which one came first. Did he send them through the
Rupture, Did the wound itself give birth? Was he lord of every drifter? Lightning. Oh my God. Staring at the skies. Spoke. We called it thunder. Whoop. Yum, yum, yum. Eat them all up. On the ridge line. Not know which one came first. Time to eat. Look at that. I'm eating before I go. That's a rare occasion, you guys. But it hurt. Okay. I need to go a little bit more.
Something cold was taught to sin.
So there's two on the side. Okay, let's see. Right. It's three. So it's from the column, there's two, okay. On this column, there should be two, okay. And then the third one is the steps. So the third one would be this. Turquoise couple in the iron veins. The bird of the lost one bound. Maybe he's following what they took in time.
to steal. Some are sealed in coils and pressure. Some are taught to burn and kneel. So we made a myth to carry.
Nothing. You give me nothing. You monstrous creature, you. Turquoise in the vessel. Turquoise in the fire.
Turquoise in the chapel glass.
Turquoise in the fire.
The engine strangers. The tower sang it. The wounds kept opening inside.
Okay, now I was trying to pull out the pentagraph. Let's see how this is gonna play out. Okay. Snap. Ooh. I gotta put one of these here. Ooh. Boom. Boom. Huh, I wonder if I could do this. Oh, that rotates it. Let's push it back. There we go. Oh, that's kind of neat. Okay, let me put these right next to each other.
We laid our grief in careful language. We named the giant, named the bride. We filled the chambers of the silence with a story we could keep inside. Turquoise in the iron vessel. Stormlight crawling through the frame. Every broken pipe and bell mouth
Oops.
seemed to whisper out her name. We wanted sorrow, sharp and small, a wound that fit the human tongue, a love cut
No.
the heart poured out, a tale to sing
There we go.
when night had come.
Boom, boom,
We
boom,
buried the
boom,
theory beneath
boom.
the
Oops.
stone, not because it hurt, because it was small. What we called blood may have been a signal. What we call love may have outlived us.
Oh, no, that's a little off. That's right.
Another age may have tried this cure. WayobiKal heard the fracture breathing and learned that nothing torn stays pure.
Let's sort it out right now.
In vaults of brass and set black scripture,
There we
in
go.
halls where rust and echoes meet,
Oops.
the record spoke in severed patterns, not of a heart, but a repeating breach. Not one theft, not one morning, not one storm that broke the land, but worlds that lean too hard on knowledge.
5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, now I know why there's both tools. I want this to feel kind of like it's a ruin. I think that should be better, at least for now. I can go in and add more detail later. so in here I'm going to need to do something to kind of seal this in. So I think ground level is going to be right here. See bunches of rocks. these half slabs always like that? I feel like I might have to try to mix this up a little bit. I'm kind of torn between these. I kind of like the bigger tiles. Maybe that's just how I made the half slabs. What happens if I do this one more time? So the slabs are always 2. Upstairs. Oh, I need mortar. How do I make mortar again? Slack lime. Quick lime. And water. Turns into slack lime, and then mortar is that with. Mixed dry stone. Oh, there's so many different varieties. Oh, well, that's cool. I don't need anything. Oh, okay. Let me do that. Boom. Put this in the middle. And then whee. Well, that wasn't such a wee, was it? It was more like, ow! Okay, here we go. Dun, dun, dun. That actually makes it darker too. Oh. Oh, it just places him down. Okay, what else can I make with these guys? Okay, the steps I need mortar. Mixed tri-stone. So you need all the stones. But the middle one doesn't matter. That's what it looks like. I think there's going to be too much though. Let's see. Too big of a difference. You're I thought I was just hungry. Wait a minute, my food bar's full. Okay, so let me just make a bunch of this. smooth or polished. this, you guys. I just feel like there should be something here in the middle. And then there could be like stuff. Like trophies right here. Go. Yeah, it just needs to be one more higher. Something carved on here? Oh yeah. Oh. Like this. I think I'm due for a visit from the Thunderlord soon. I feel it's coming. Let's see. I need more stone. I need to make some torch holders or something. Walls here. Stay focused, Eddie. Stay focused. You could do it. a couple of those there, and then I'll just chill that out. Looking down on that straw. Oops. F. That's kind of cool. So I was thinking about this a while back ago, like in the big pyramid that I have in the other area. So this will look like there was something connected to here at one point, but it just got totally demolished. I'm building. Oh. Nope. Yep. Yep. Oops. For room, manufactured design. My dog whining. 1 second, I gotta go check on my dog real quick. I feel like I was promised a temporal storm, but Haha. Oh, that worked. Wow. Well, this never works. So lucky. Oh. Okie dokie. To fly. Oops. Well, that's unfortunate, but it's okay. power. Okay. It's a broken machine. Ooh, a medium temporal storm is imminent. Here it comes. Oh, jeez. Wow. Whoa. So I set the setting to have I set it up so it had the maximum amount of warp possible. This is a straight tunnel. It just that's crazy. How is this going so long? I guess I did have it. It was a really long tunnel. It goes through a really big mountain. There's Dave. Oh, wow. Yep. I mean, it's not that bad. It is pretty bad. There goes Dave. I wish it happened during the daytime. I think this will look way cooler during the day. But I guess it is a medium temporal storm. Oops. Oh no. Okay, I guess I'm going to be in full defense mode. Okay. Let's see what the ocean looks like. What's up, Dave? Oh man, my bridge looks like it's way over there. That's crazy. Wow, look at that ground shifting. Pretty crazy. Oh wow, look at that. Wow, my tower looks so distorted. A few times that I have come out to battle things, well, that was cool. I was hoping to see the two-headed guy, but it was a medium temporal storm, so the two-headed ones come during the heavy temporal storms, I think. Trying to get some more gears here, you guys. It's the only reason I'm out here messing around with you guys. Oh, here we go. I gotta get some lighting for up here. I am the end. Did I get a gear or did I already have that gear? Well. kind of crazy. I use this pie to slice up of these guys and eat my pie. All right. Can you make these out of anything? Torch holder. No, I think you need at least bronze, I think. You need to make, I think they take 2 plates of metal. If I'm not mistaken. Let me just search for it. Back. Oh, torch. Brass. You need 2 brass plates. Zinc and copper. Okay. Brass monkey. Oh, I have one of these. Oh, you could take scales and with a chisel and turn things back into. Oh, I have some material I need to turn back into bits and smelt again. Okay, well, let me put this here. Where is that fat at? Oh, I have candles. Candles stay lit forever, so do torches. So torches are forever lights if you have a torch holder. And okay, I'll take this messenger pin. Here it is. Here's my fat. Make some lantern lamps. oil lamps. I should just make a bunch of oil lamps. What do I do with the fat? Oh god. Okay, got a lot done today. Went through the temporal storm. Got the staircase on the side. Is this the north side? Completed. Put a balcony on the south side. Figure out how I'm gonna get this to go down. So I need this to be easier to get down, so that side is really hard. So what I'm thinking of doing, I'm not sure yet, but having this kind of arch, so these just kind of go up, and then like as I'm going up I just kind of build out and go up until it sort of arches like that. Then I don't know. I'm gonna need so much more stone to build this out. Ooh, that was kind of satisfying. Oops. Back to this side. Yeah. What's up, you guys? You know what's funny? I saw that you were rating me. What's up, you guys? Because I was watching you, and then I look over at my screen, and all of a sudden I see my screen. It's because I, like my son, he has autism, so he likes to parallel play, and I think I like to parallel play. So I'm like, yeah, I dig it. So I kind of got a little crazy tonight. I'm building my temple here. I'm wanting it to look sort of ruinous. It's pretty great. And then I'm building this little thing up here on the top. I got a little balcony going on. I'm still not sure how this is all gonna play out. But it is high. If I jump off here, I'll die. And this is steep, but it's still what I call one-uppable. You can still run with it. But if you oh wow. Well, I'm glad you're here, man. That's awesome. That's crazy. So I'm gonna need a lot. That's awesome. Sometimes you get burnt out. I'm a little like really into this right now. Yeah, I did hit affiliate. I just I didn't know what I was doing. So if anything's annoying because of it, thank you so much. Yeah, I was like, how the hell did this happen? Apparently I can make challenges now and do all kinds of fun stuff, so I'm really thinking about what to do. I'm like, I want it to just be fun, you know? So I'm thinking of like, because I have that thing where I make this, I have this thing where I make the songs, so it'll be fun to make some songs. I like to nerd out on things, so I'm like, what is this? Affiliate? And it messed me up. Like yesterday, I was like, I got locked out of my email because I had to do, you know, like this. They make you do like this, whatever, the two-step authentication and all that sort of stuff, because you're giving them payment information, right? And so they have to make it extra secure. And so I was like, yeah, it was kind of a mess. And then like my OBS was all out of whack, and then I couldn't like log in at first. But once I got it started, so it was a rocky start yesterday, but I got through it, and then now today's been pretty fun. I haven't really been I mean, you guys are the first people to come in and view me. So I'm like, I don't know how I make affiliates. Like, it's just from the few of you guys that raid me. And then I got a few people, I think in Australia, that like my weirdness, I think. So or New Zealand. I guess you get that straight, because that's like people saying that, oh, you're from Mexico if you're from Peru or something, you know. My friend gets it all the time. Like, I'm Mexican, but he's Peruvian. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I'm just out here trying to have some fun and bring people along with me. Oh, I gotta cut up a pie real quick. Oh, I'm gonna do this right here. I'll do it right here. Well, yeah, and it's fun because like it's just a lot. It's pretty awesome. I'm still kind of tripping out on it. Like, my wife is super excited about it. I think it's what she was hoping for, so that's pretty cool.
But the heritage burns like a coal in my chest. The binder of spirits will never
There we go. There, then now I don't have to cut pies in the middle of my falls anymore. So yeah, I'm building this out now. This is gonna get crazy. I'm almost thinking about running over to where the hand sculpture is, because I have my glider over there. I think I left it in my little house. It's not that far. It is a little far, but it's not that far. I think tomorrow, my next game, I'm gonna run over to the south. I'm gonna run over to the hand again. See, I like that texture that I was messing around with over there. I'm just not sure how much of that would be annoying or not. I gotta get you guys. And then there's part of me that wants to go back to my northern house, because I still have a bunch of steel I need to make into tools, and these little steel rough cut chisels are starting to wear out, and I need these to make all these blocks. So I'm gonna have to make a couple of really long journeys. And that's gonna be fun, because now that the sky bridge is done, it's just running in views, you know? Which I think is gonna be cool. I mean, I'm tempted to do it right now. I have food. If I do it, I should leave this. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start it right now. It just takes like 2 hours. I'm not gonna be able to make it tonight, because it's 1:30 in the morning. But at least I can get myself prepared for it. Okay. Yeah, because I'm gonna need to make. Wait, I can leave that in here. And then let me leave this pentagraph here. My ancestors made. Deep in the clay. Okay. And then this tool here. Leave my brass wrench. The bronze. Before the great fall, WayobiKal, the name starts to burn. The binder of spirits. Oh, leave that there. Leave that here. This can go in here. Leave these here. Okay. And then, dang it. It's just every time I say and then, I gotta do and. No, and then. No, and then. No, just keep enjoying it, you guys. Only if you're making really good money, just don't. I just don't know if the commercials are too annoying. That's the part that I don't know. Cause and I don't know how the commercials work. I don't know if you get commercials anyway. Like, does Twitch just automatically have commercials? I don't know how any of this works. I just started streaming because I wanted to share what I was doing. I said, oh, I should start streaming. Originally, I was gonna do this on YouTube. Oh wait, man, see, look at that. I get distracted and I forget. I was gonna get my other backpack. And I gotta figure out how I'm gonna make that temple lead to because I want to make a giant harbor type thing. So I want that to be this is gonna be like a huge complex. So do you make those emotes? Like, are they custom emotes? I can make emotes. It sounds like fun. Of silence and toil, the spirits are screaming, they're asking for skin. So I open the gates and I let them all in. I'm not just a scavenger, lost in the rain. I'm the master of okay, I have I've been doing graphic design since I was in my 20s, and I'm 50 now. Oh, nice. Ah, okay, cool. I can make one of Akamaru. I could do my elk, Coco Shoal. Oh my goodness. Ah! Man, this gives me so many ideas, you guys. I'm gonna have fun with this. Brand new. Wow, you have 2 dogs and 2 cats. That's cool. I have a dog, a bearded dragon, corn snake, and I mean my son does. But obviously I feed them. Some fish. And and I have a pet jumping spider that we adopted because we cut down a banana tree and it was living there, and I'm like, oh man, I love jumping spiders. They're so cute and friendly. So we had a tank that we found in the alleyway behind my house. I have an alleyway behind the house. And we decked it out. That thing gets fed good. Oh, and I think we just made an ant farm because okay, what was I doing again? Oh yes. My backpack. There we go. I'll go with very little and come back with a lot. Okay, we're running with the fire. Maybe that's I don't know. Oh yeah, she made beans. She said she made a bunch of beans. She cooked a bunch of pinto beans, and then she was asking because they took a really long time for her to make. And then I remember they take about 4 hours to cook, no matter what. Like even if you soak them, they take 4 hours to cook. Like three if you like them like sort of al dente. But if you're gonna oh yeah, okay, so with the fire you can see the road, but without it you can see that beautiful sky that Vintage Story. I just love this about Vintage Story. The fact that they have like different colored stars and little galaxies and stuff. Holy moly, this never gets old. So I'm gonna make it, eventually this is gonna be too wide, and I wanna have rails so that way you could just run, and that way I can, because one of the things, when I used to run through like flat areas, I like to be able to like look at my guy from different angles. And then if you're running, I could technically take off my armor. And since it's May, I don't need my jacket. Yeah, so I have a bunch of steel that I want to bring with me, and I have some oh cool. Yeah, I really dig the so I use an app called Suno, and it's pretty dope because you can you put in your lyrics and you pick the genre of music that you like, and you like give it like a lot of prompts, like I can like make it epic, all this sort of stuff that you want to kind of vibe, how you want to do the vibe for the song. And you can like put in like musical interlude or whatever, you know, and then it'll spit out a couple versions of it, and then you can usually it does like 2 versions at a time, and then if you like it or not, you can like whichever version you like, keep it, or you can just say, you know, like you can change stuff here and there. Usually it takes like about 5 or 6 turns of going through that sometimes. And then what I'll do a lot of times is it has like a multi-track type recorder too, and I'll import it into that and then modify it, like remove parts or change it a little bit. And then the lyrics are all stuff that I wrote. But it's so cool. Like the app itself is pretty rad, because for some of my friends at work, I kind of wanted to make a song about, like, we did a really kick-ass job on this one project that we did, and so I wanted to give my team kudos. So I made a really awesome reggaeton version of a song that was like highlighting everybody's achievements and stuff like that. It was like, it's pretty sick. And then some of the songs, there are a couple in here that I actually played bass lines and then it made the music, and then I wrote the lyrics out, and then I said use this with this, and then it kind of covers it, so it's kind of a trip. Yep. I bought these silicone molds. Yeah, no, I knew what you were talking about. So I bought these silicone molds for that like hold like a, I don't know, it's like a quarter, like a little more than a third of a cup or something like that each. It's like a good portion of beans, and you put them in there, and then you freeze them, and then you can pop them out and put them in a Ziploc bag, and then it's like instant burrito bowls. You make a bunch of beans, then you make a bunch of rice, and you make those molds. Yeah. I saw a YouTube video about these people that were doing that, and then I'm like, oh, let me try that. Well, that works good too. You just have to does that make me a proper housewife? Because I'm always doing the cooking. Today I made fish tacos. It was so good. It was like a tilapia, and then that's awesome. Tortillas are very easy. Like, a lot of people think tortillas are really hard, but tortillas are very easy to make. Especially if you get like a tortilla press. Yeah. Although I bought the salsa because there's just really good salsa. It's like a molcajete salsa they sell at the grocery store. I mean, I live in Long Beach, so there's like 5 Mexican grocery stores, and it's like I make one really good type of salsa. My mom makes like a tomatillo salsa too. That's really good, and I've made it before, but it's not as good as my mom's. And so I love just like all the different types of salsas that are available, but they're expensive. Like a little bucket, or like whatever they call it, like a little tub, is like $6. I'm like, jeez Louise. Like I have a Vitamix blender. I'll fill it up like 3/4 of the way with tomatoes, and I'll throw a whole can of jalapenos with I'll just take off the stems, and then chop about a half an onion up in there. Sometimes, and then just pour a bunch of garlic, usually granulated garlic. The granulated garlic at Costco, I think we talked about this already. But the granulated garlic, and then a little bit of salt, sea salt. I use it, and that's it with cilantro. Oh, don't worry. I'll repeat my salsa recipe as many times as you want. It's really easy. Dominoes, goddamn Dominoes.
They built their pyramids on my blueprints. They offered
What, you want a domino? I want to stack some dominoes, like make one of those things where they like topple over and knock them all down. Those I remember doing those when I was younger. That was so much fun. Yeah. What's up, Utopian? Okay, Utopian. You missed the snapping. Yeah, it happened today. Oh man. It was crazy. Well, it'll be on replay. Yeah, I liked it. It was pretty crazy because it was a medium activity. I ran down the bridge up and down. Okay, so what do I need to repeat? What'd you guys miss? You guys miss the your teeth are gone. Dang it, stop eating Dominoes. The toys. Yeah, so the temporal storm happened. It was pretty wild. The snapping back and forth was pretty gnarly. Actually, I feel like I'm making good time. No, it's still 29,000 blocks, and I got about another 15,000 to go, so I've only gone like 2,000. No, I'm just keeping it like that. So every time there's a temporal storm, it's gonna be like, I like it funky. I like the fact that the temporal storms are like, especially when I'm running on here, it's cool to see them look like it's like you're gonna go on a roller coaster or something. But just like a roller coaster, as long as you keep going straight, you stay on the track. Oh yeah. Low temporal storms, I think the high temporal storms are where you get like the two-headed creatures that come out. Those guys are gnarly. Yeah, I have crazy wavy. I like it. But I'm also the kind of guy that likes the roller coaster games on my VR headset because I just love feeling like I'm gonna fall down even though I'm not. And so there's this term called sublime, like the band. And so I think it was coined during the Romantic period. At least this is the way it was explained to me by one of my art history teachers. Yeah, I hate the bell hit oh yeah, no, I hate them all, but at the same time, I like the fact that they give me good stuff. Oh, I forgot to bring my silver. I was gonna bring my silver to the north because that's where I have my gold, and I needed to finish. Well, I guess I will do it another time. Oh, you know what? I'll just bring. I'm trying to make electum so that way I can make that. Whatever that thing that plays records and stuff. This is crazy. Huh? Like, look at how many mountains I go through. What the hell? Let me switch to the other view. Oh yeah, this is just, that's not a cave. This thing goes through so many mountains. Like this is a pretty dope area. Like I imagine like having this world for a while and then building little like weird villages in all these different cool places. Maybe like a crazy spooky tower there. I don't know. Yeah, the shivers are the worst. Oh, I think I died on purpose. What I do is I go north and then I gather a bunch of gear and then I like go cave diving hoping to find some good stuff, or oh, you know what? I think the last time I did, Living Dead. No, I don't even know what that is. Is that like a different version of the game? Like literally, I started playing this in December, and I've only played this world. That's a challenge, yes. Oh, it's a mod. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the only two mods I've used are the two that allow me to. Yeah, the bell heads are horrible. Especially because those are the bells that like ding and they call the drifters, right? I still get confused on the different names. Oh, the bellhead shivers. Yeah, there's some shivers that are just really annoying. They're like kind of red. Yeah. Those are the, like, and I have an area where I dug all the way down to the very bottom of the earth. Actually, I have a couple of those now. And so, but the first one, that's when I really started getting some crazy things coming after me. Do you think they'll ever add a rail system? Because then this will be really cool. Being able to just chill out here and then like stop and take a look around. Like, look at that. I want to go in there and find out what kind of horrors are in that or that. But if I die down there, I'll have to start this whole journey back over again. And see, I gotta make these 2 wide and 3 tall in order for my elk to get through them easy. And I think this time I'm gonna ride my elk back, because I left my elk up north thinking I would be going back there more often. But as you can see, this takes forever. I'm at 2,600. I got another 12,000 blocks to go, I think. And then I do have that tool that allows you to make this granite. You swap it out with a stone path so you can run faster, but you have to make the stone path in order to do it. So you have to have it in your inventory. So see, I made this one so that way I can bring my elk through here. So these are some of the first tracks I made. And so the whole idea with these tracks was that I wanted to make some kind of like, I wanted them to be like dubby and still have like, some like pan flutes and stuff like that to kind of give that, I don't know, I was going for this Mesoamerican dubstep vibe. Me and one of my coworkers, we used to always listen to a lot of crazy music while we'd work, and sometimes at work it's just grinding, and so it's just, you want to listen to something that's just no lyrics and just vibes, and we'll listen from stuff from all over the world. And so a lot of it, you know, like in Peru, there's a really cool like lo-fi dubstep music, kind of like electronic mixed with just some weird stuff. It's really cool stuff. Yeah, thanks. Because it's pretty crazy. I can make a lot of music. Like my wife, she makes a lot of music for different, like I get so many credits a month in order to have access to that multi-track recording thing, which is what I really wanted to. Because I got a bunch of tracks that me and my brother had recorded a long time ago, just acoustic stuff. There were like all these song ideas that we had, and I'm like, we wrote out all the lyrics and we turned them into like full songs with the rest of the band. They're pretty cool. I should ask him if he's cool with me sharing them on here. Pretty sure he would be. Those clouds are making like a weird kind of drip. I don't know if you guys can see it on the screen, but there's like a cool kind of pixelated liminal type of pattern in the background. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell a story. So like, I remember one of my teachers had told me that, like, so during the Romantic period, in art history and literature and all that, in the castles they would put like these, you know, like that's during the time when you started seeing like armored suits and castles and stuff like that, and paintings that would be kind of like somewhat creepy, and that's where you would see like the paintings with the succubi or the incubi, where like the lady would be laying down and there would be like this creature sitting on top of her, like stealing her dreams or whatever, and weird stuff. And all of that was painted. All that artwork. The idea of that was called they called it the sublime. And the idea was that you feel like have an imminent threat, but you know it's not real. So it gives you this kind of like euphoric fear of death, but like also it gives you that shivers, I guess, is what you would call it. But it was for entertainment purposes, I guess. They didn't have TV, they didn't have horror movies, you know, like we do. Oh, there we go. Here comes the sun. Nice. Ooh, I almost fell off. Oh shoot, what happened? Do I need to tell the story again? About the sublime? I need to make it where the I've seen it where like the commercials are all front loaded, I guess. I just don't know how to do that. I gotta go through it. I'm telling you, it all happened yesterday. Ah, that's cool. I like that. Thank you so much, Jolly Wars. Thank you. So cute. Oh, that makes sense. Thank you. So cute. So, I was just talking about how during the Romantic period in art history, the people, like the whole word sublime is came about because like it was like this word that means like you want to feel fear of like imminent death, but without it actually being real. At least that's what my art history teacher told it to me. I never, back then we didn't have ChatGPT, so we didn't like look it up like, oh, is that true? Pretty sure no. Oh, that's, yeah. But one lays above and one lays below. That's crazy. Yeah, that's neat. The etymology of words and stuff like that is such a fun thing. I had a friend of mine from Spain, because one of the things we do a lot at work is we translate stuff. And we have like a huge dictionary of like, it's like the Bible for Spanish. And it's like if you're like, oh, how would you actually say this? You would just look it up in there. Now it's all online, but back then we had this big huge book, and he would be like, I'm just gonna open up a page and see who knows what these words are, because he knew what most of the words are. He was a big nerd, but like in the best way possible. And so we had the word of the day challenge, and he would just come over once in a while, just open up the book, and who knows what this word's. And even our translators would sometimes struggle with them, because we had translators from Chile, Peru, Puerto Rico. See, this is a dope area too. Look at that. And there's a ruin over there. Like, are you kidding me? Like a big flat area with hot springs. Now, is there lava in the hot springs? I can't remember if I read that right. I made a temporary shelter here one night when I had to make some food on the way here while I was building all this. What the hell is that? That's not my music. It's cool, but it's not my music. Let me see. You guys didn't hear the first, so I'll start at the beginning so that way you guys. Oh, I need to push play. It's like I have all these little temporary, like, dirt kind of hut things here. Yeah, like torta. Torta means so many things. It's cake, but or something layered, like omelet. But it's like a tort, like a pastry is like a torta. But one of the funniest words, like as far as like just fun Spanish things. So, pneumático is how you say tire in Spanish, but like in Mexico we say like sandwich. Yeah, so llanta is like an inner tube, but a lot of people use llantas for like, oh, voy a comprar unas llantas, I'm gonna go buy some tires for my car. But it's technically they're pneumáticos. But if you like think about it, pneumático is like just basically pneumatics. So it's like you're like literally saying, oh, this is what it's like, it holds air pressure. I don't know why I find that so funny. Torta uses an, yeah, well, it's for llanteras is like a tire shop. It could be. Yeah, so like in Mexico they'll say stuff like they'll say, yeah, you know, like in parts of Mexico they'll say that, like that makes sense. They wouldn't say pneumatico, pneumaticoria, pneumaticaria. No, just sounds weird. But another one that's funny, we had this company that was doing some translations for us. Or no, they were translating something industry wide for like the automotive industry, and but they were in Mexico. They were based out of Mexico, in Mexico City actually, to be specific. And over there, sunroof is quemacoco. And quemacoco is like slang, you know, but they actually had that as like the official word for it on their like website. And it's like, dude, that's so wrong. It just means burnt coconut. No. Help yourself versus serve yourself. I'm intrigued. Should I ask you about it on your next stream? So that way you can talk, like, actually say the story. Are you gonna type it out? Because that's pretty cool too. I'll have to read it out loud on here. So. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. So you were trying to translate a sign for your mom in English. Please help me. No. Like, you got this solo. Like if you just directly translate stuff. It translates to sexual context, yeah. That's funny. That's funny. Oh shoot. I got distracted looking at this. That's awesome. Chicken. I'm staking the ground, laying the first stones down where the port will sound. Pilings in the riverbed, steel bones in the sand. I'm drawing a shoreline with the back of my head. Back from the underworld, back and I've brought the night. Back with the baseline blade cutting through the quiet light. That's awesome. But it's funny because most people get it. They'll be like, oh my god. We did not know its name. Yeah, you gotta get a real Spanish speaker to read everything if you're translating stuff. Yeah, there's even some brands like I remember Osco Drugs, OXXO, Oxo didn't do very well because like if you read it, Osco means like disgusting, like oh this will make you sick. So they had like Osco drugstore and it's like all over like California and that neighborhoods, and it's just like why is it not doing well? It's like because literally like your name means like I'm gonna make you sick. And like the Chevy Nova, it's like Nova means like doesn't go, even though Nova means like supernova, but which is like pretty awesome. But in Spanish it means like buy yourself a Chevy, it doesn't go. It's like they did zero market research. In the Latin sectors. Yeah, I'm trying to think of some other ones. The Kemakoko one was so funny because it's like because they had hired that company to provide comparator tools for like this website for this company that I work for, and it would have been funny to have that Kemakoko on the actual website. Like Mexicans would know what it means, but and even like in like different regions of like in Colombia, they have words that like you're like, what the hell are you saying? And it's like that's a little like you're seeing some pornographic stuff right there, and you're just like, oh no, I'm just talking about let's go get some seashells. And there's some words too that are like like the pan dulce, the Mexican bread. Is concha is like a seashell, but in some areas it means something. It basically means a female body part, and so if you use it for something, if you use it like just as a generality, then people are gonna be like, what the hell are you saying? Through the rupture, the wood itself give birth. Oh. Yeah. Bonnet spread. Oh wow, that's cool. That's neat. I wonder if
Something cold was taught to sing.
Banya is bread shop. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if it was inherited in either direction, you know?
Down beneath the fractured arches, past the gears and tarnished gold, where the furnace sweats in silence, and the oldest valve still groan. There were pipes like blackened arteries, there were wheels that turned too slow, and the turquoise light in glasswork like a saint no grave would hold. We called it power, we called it proof, we called it progress in the dark. But every spark from every engine seemed to beat like someone's heart.
Turquoise gospel in the iron veins. Wow, that's pretty. Turquoise gospel in the iron veins. The blood of the lost one bound in. Yeah, that's pretty wild that they have the Milky Way and yeah. I'm running as fast as I can. I'm not that far either. I didn't think I was gonna make it tonight, but I think because have you guys all chatting with me, I'm not like, usually what I do is I'll like fall off a couple times and then go exploring, or I forget to bring enough food, so I'm like, oh, I gotta eat some food, and it'll take me like hours to get through it. But it's been like what did you guys jump on about? 1:30ish or so. It's like maybe it has been a long, maybe it is a long time, an hour. But I'm almost there. Turquoise gospel in the iron veins. Oh, so close. Because let me see. It's let me do the map real quick. It's right here. So yeah, so I'm almost there. Let me pull up my little mini map. There we go. It's only 1,000 more blocks. A little less than 1,000. Wow, that's pretty. Every time I would run through here before, when I first started playing this game, it reminded me of Bryce Canyon, which is like one of my favorite places in the world. Just that whole like Zion National Park and Bryce and all that. It's just, yeah. Like Bryce Canyon, the Carlsbad Caverns are also up there. It's like really, really cool. Like if you ever go to the Carlsbad Caverns, those are just, it's insane how like vast those canyons are. I want a god someday too. And go back. Yeah, Bryce Canyon is really amazing. Moab and all that's over there. It's just, this place, it just seems like completely magical. Like there's a imagine the side of a mountain. There's like this like sort of a cave that you can like walk into. It's not, it doesn't like hang too far, but like what, you're inside the cave and there's water dripping out the floor, but you're like still standing outside. You can still see. And they're like, oh yeah, the water that's dripping there is not from the rain today. It's from the rain 1,000 years ago as it's passing through the sandstone. That's the way it always is. It'll happen. It's right around the corner. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I don't know. I'm 50 something years old now, and that's one of the things I kind of like. Everything's temporary. Like, the tough times are temporary. The good times are temporary. The stressful times are temporary. We're gonna have them over and over again, but there's still like, every challenge is something that's definitely like my parents had the restaurant. We went through so many recessions. Yeah. Like, I remember during the 2008 crash when everything just went all crazy. Yeah. You'll look back on it and be like, wow, I was able to breathe for a second. That's when I look back with the time when I was like, I spent like a couple of months unemployed because I had like I was a creative director at a TV station. It's like, and then I like lost my job, and it was like nobody was hiring, everybody was laying off, and luckily I lived in Venice Beach, and I had some savings, so I would wake up in the morning and go, what the hell?
And listened as the distant thunder spoke of something older than her.
Yeah, I mean AI is coming for so many things, but it's gonna change so much. That's wild. Yeah, it was crazy, like that time that I was unemployed. Back in 2008, that was like the last time I didn't have work for like consistent. I tried to self-unemploy myself for a while, well, 12 years ago, and it didn't work out for me. One of my contracts was ending, and I'm like, I'm gonna take a couple months off and just like figure out what I want to do with my life. And then one of my friends is like, hey, wanna come over? It was in November. And then like, hey, you wanna come work at this like job with me for a couple? I'm like, I'll go check it out. But it's like, I spent my whole career like trying to avoid touching Word, Microsoft Word and Excel and all that, and that's what this job was all about, that. But it was just nerdy enough to grab my attention, and then it's like 13 years later, I'm still there. Oh my god. What the hell? It's just got pitch black. What? It's like that now? That's crazy. Wow. Wow.
The old world built with brass conviction.
That's horrible, Jess.
They touch the seam with iron thinking and fed the wound with borrowed fire. Some sought healing, some sought passage, some sought power for the tone, and every gate they forced half open left another age deformed.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So when he came back through the thunder, past the towers,
Yeah, it's hitting me. I'm just thinking about it. That's just gnarly.
maybe he was tracing what they flayed.
Yeah, the implications of that is just so nuts. And it's one of the things that's nutty is that because you can, like, not only are jobs able, like, remote work is possible now more than ever. Like, I get to work from home. Like, I haven't been to the office in like such a long time. But I imagine that they keep saying they want people back at the office, but nobody wants to do it since the pandemic. People are like, dude, I've been more productive since I've been just home. But with lab work, that's kind of crazy. I felt it was almost similar when I first graduated college. My dad had a heart attack, and he survived, but I had to go and take care of the family business, and that took a while for him to fully recover. And my parents had a couple businesses, travel agency and a restaurant, and so I was kind of back and forth between the two of them. And it was so hard because getting back into the industry that I went to school for was just like almost impossible. So we're like, well, what did you do for the past 5 years after school? I'm like, help my family out. Oh, look at you guys. What's up, you guys? How you doing? Welcoming committee here. Yeah, but like 5 years of not having work was just crazy. Like, it's so hard to get back into it. So like, I ended up getting a loan to buy some equipment, and then I started a video production company doing like wedding videos and stuff like that. And then on the side, because I didn't want to do wedding videos, but it was something I was able to do with the education I got. And at least in the area that I was in, the Inland Empire. I'm home, you guys. Look at this. I got I kind of want to wait for the sun to come out. Look at my pyramid is over there. It's just a silhouette. Yeah, that watering can, I meant to take it back to the, oh, look at my windmills going. Fruit trees, everything still. Wow. Sky Road. That's what that means. In Mayan. My elk is like, where the hell have you been, bro? They scream all the time. I have a gear in here. Oh, my food is rotted. Put this with my other gears. Let's see. We got a lot of flax. Got berries. Do I have any fruit? I got carrots. Lots of carrots. Turnips. Turnips I feel like die so like, but you still get like a ton of turnips. That's why I love them so much. As far as like just a hearty food to grow at the beginning, they're just like, I got a lot of flax. I think it's because I took all my oh, that's cool. I can take all this flax with me. I kind of want to grow flax over there. I gotta repair this guy. And I got my Coke oven. And then my honey. Hey guys, how you doing? Are you guys gonna attack the hell out of me? I'm just gonna leave you guys alone. I have a ton of honey. You guys just live out your happy little bee lives. I got a bunch of meteoric iron. And a bunch of steel. See, I have my little trophy area right here. But I'm kind of, that monument that I'm building in the south kind of seems like it'd be a cool place to put some. I should probably take this globe. Well, not this next trip. This next trip is going to be about taking a bunch of tools with me. What? Let's make some rice flour. Oh, high rift activity. Cool. What's up, Coco Joel? Look at Coco Joel just laying over here. He's like, I'm mad at you. I'm staying over here in this corner. You left me over here all by myself. Yeah. And I left you with a bunch of good stuff in your head. What the hell? Yep, I made it back. She's still searching when the storm bells ring. He was never hunting us through the weather. He was tracing where are you going, bro? Later. Yeah, see, I want to take some of these back, some of these patterns back, because these are cool. We do not speak his name in terror, but in mourning. Or I can remake them over there. But I'll bauxite, 10 bauxite, 118 bauxite. Yeah, I'll take that one. $247 bauxite. Yes, I'll take you. Okay. Because that's one of my goals on this trip, was to get some other multicolored blocks. So I'll get some chalk and I'll leave you there. Okay, you guys, it is 3 in the morning. I think it's time to call it a night. Everybody should get some rest. So look at that. That's one of the from the crow. One of the spears that you get. Oh, then these I gotta reproduce these over there. Little skulls. I knew I came back for a reason. Maybe I'll take one of these serpent heads. Yep. Cool. Awesome, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out for another after your stream, because everybody was there from the beginning. They came and hung out with me. I really appreciate it, you guys. It's so awesome. Good night, Zelf. Good night, Jess. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, it was definitely helpful for you guys to encourage me to come all the way down here. Appreciate it, you guys. Have a good night, y'all.